Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we are doing a video of an in-game quest because, with the reveal of Hallelujah, the newest Choju Shinsai exclusive monster, we have two, not just one, but two Chokyu Kyoku Insidious quests, which also ties into the anime episode that was revealed alongside Hallelujah. We've got Guren, which you can see here. We'll go over that today. And the other one is Akatsuki. And I've just cleared it once, and I really don't have good monsters for it, so I'm not sure quite yet of what video to upload for that. So I may or may not do that, because I generally don't do videos for quests. But this one's a special exception because I was looking at GameWith site, just to see what they were suggesting as, good monsters. And of course, real quick, let's go over what this quest involves. You can see that in red we have no speed down wall, so that is absolutely important to make sure you have, maybe, for this quest. But the second important thing is the elemental damage attack. And this does 1500 if you're a water type. So that's nothing. But if you're not a water type, you will take 50,000 damage. That's not a typo. 50,000. So if you bring two non-water monsters, you're pretty much dead. So it's essentially locking you to a water team. So please keep that in mind if you're forming teams. The other big gimmick is the barriers. You need to hit a monster first before you can do any damage to it, whether that's through direct damage, or no, you have to physically hit them first, but no damage will go through even if you hit it the first time, or any bump combos until you actually physically hit it. So do keep that in mind. Luckily, all of the monsters in the stage you only need to hit once to break the barrier. Once you do that, then damage starts going through. But the reason why I have this video up is because right here we've got Lorelei in that A rank position, but for some reason GameWith says you should only use up to 2 Lorelei's. Sounds like a challenge. Let's take a look at how this works, and let's start. And so, as you can tell, I would of course take on this challenge with 4 Lorelei's, a full party. And you can see, right, I didn't hit the zombie at the bottom until the very end, so he didn't take damage until very late. The top zombie I didn't get to hit, so no damage went through. As you may know, Lorelei does not have null speed down wall, so the moment she touches one of these walls, she's going to stop right away. And so my hope here is to take out one of those zombies. You can see we have a zombie loop here, as per Izanami, who is of course the homage for the Guren stage. Got a little bit unlucky with the revival loop there, so the zombie at the bottom came back as well. So we're going to have to get a little bit creative. But if you want to clear this with Lorelei, you basically need to think of yourself, where can I put Lorelei so I can make sure you hit a monster that has a shield, and then you can hit at least 2 Lorelei's to clean the stage. If you can do that, you are pretty much set. And so this one, I'm pretty much setting myself up for the fact that now that I have this line going, I can just stop a Lorelei at the bottom so that all of the Lorelei's on top can just hit the zombies and then a Lorelei, and then you are set, right? Remember, you will not do any damage until you physically hit a monster first. It's up until that point that they will take literally no damage. But the good thing about this stage with the speed down wall is that you are essentially guaranteeing that all of your Lorelei's are packed up. So when it's either their turn to move, you're going to hit multiple monsters. Or when you're going that direction, you're going to hit multiple Lorelei's and do damage. Now you can see here, I made sure to clear up the barrier on the zombie on the top left first, and then making sure to hit everybody on the bottom. The first turn is very important for this Lorelei party, right? That is your only turn to have freedom to navigate. Once that first turn is over, you are going in a straight line only with Lorelei, right? But you just got to think about where the boss is, where the next Lorelei is, and can you make sure that you hit a line such that you do both, right? Hit the boss, hit some Lorelei's, and everything melts. That's all the stage is. And so this one, again, you can make sure that you hit both of those red dragons to clear up. Unfortunately, I don't think I got the hitbox on the bottom left, so that didn't work out so well this turn. But since I was able to hit basically all the other Lorelei's, that top right dragon just cleared off. Here, you know, just positioning, right? You can see that fourth and first are clearly going to hit both of them, and I can hit a Lorelei. And then once that fourth Lorelei gets into position, then I know that first Lorelei is going to be able to hit both and two Lorelei. So it's just thinking, how can I... Well, I sort of missed. You know, this was like my second run of the stage, so not really used to the hitbox of Guren quite yet. But this is me wondering if she was going to move next turn, and I guess that was not her next move, so I was fine there. So I was thinking, I think she moved to the bottom right, because I remember she just, like, you know, did this kind of pattern. Yeah. So I'm thinking whether to stick her on the right wall or not, but, you know, again, preparing for the next turn. I know that the first turn Lorelei is going to go next. I can hit the boss, Lorelei, melt away. And then, I mean, of course, I'm not sure how many of you out there are going to play with 4 Lorelei's here. There's no reason to, honestly. But I thought it was a fun thing. And here, trying to hit both of these zombies, kind of missed out on the bottom right one, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to get a little bit fancy here. You can see that the zombie on the top left has 2 turns, so I had a little bit of leeway there. You know, praying that the next turn after this one, I'll get a little bit lucky in terms of the revival loops, right? There's, you know, 1 in 3 chance that it will be fine, but luckily I was able to hit the Lorelei on the right on my way up to the zombie to clear him out. And now again, this is, again, mapping out the ways so that I can hit the boss, hit Lorelei, and be set. Right, now I've got 2 Lorelei's in the bank. Hit the boss, hit both Lorelei's. Everything melts. I mean, it's a fun stage to play with Lorelei. It's definitely in a different manner, and you know, to be told, the speed down one actually helped in my favor, right? This, you could think that maybe I could have gone vertically a little bit. That would certainly hit both, and then all the Lorelei's, but I guess I was a little bit scared that I would mess up. This was perfect, right? Overlapping 2 Lorelei's, straight line, dragons are gone. And right, the dragons, right, from Izanami, they do the spit out attack, so if you're on the wrong side of that dragon, you're going to be in trouble. Again, just prepping for the next few turns, making sure that both of the next Lorelei's have access to wherever that Lorelei ends up. And yeah, it is super satisfying to see Lorelei just melt everybody. And woof, it's smooth sailing, right? Not even any worry here. And I'm gonna have to pause the video because of the sound here. There is lyrical music, so unfortunately I'm not gonna have any background music at this point. Well, maybe I can just play some in-game sounds, but you know, it was a super fun stage. And of course here I'm using Lorelei's strike shot to try and delay. I don't need the game music, but you know, you can now use Lorelei's strike shot to make sure that, you know, the revivals don't happen. You make sure that the boss skips some turns. You have a lot of option with Lorelei's strike shot here. And again, you're gonna have to get a little creative, seeing what you want to hit first, how many Lorelei's you can end up hitting. I know I was a little bit indecisive here because it's like, do I you know, you do want to get rid of that zombie, right? And of course, you know, Lorelei's strike shot is the meteor attack, so as long as you hit one, you should be able to take them out with that follow-up meteor. And so, right, the zombie's dead, happy days. The dragon and the boss are asleep, so he can, run around with no problem. Probably go bottom left, right? To make sure I hit 2 Lorelei's boss and that Jabanero. Maybe thinking about positioning myself on the top left for the red dragons. Yeah, I don't even remember what I did. But again, don't forget that that meteor does pack some damage, and since you have touched them, you have already essentially cleared them out of the barrier. And this, I was thinking, do I have enough damage that I can go up directly on the weak point and kill that red dragon? And the answer was yes. So that was a nice decision by me. Good job. And then, this is easy street now. There's nobody left on the stage. That poor Guren is just going to fall asleep. And after this, it's just positioning, right? Like, make sure I can hit the boss, hit 2 Lorelei's. Sweet. Right, that one player isn't going to be able to hit the boss and the Lorelei, so just position yourself so that the second player has a place to do its job. Hit the boss, hit Lorelei. And that's what happens here. Right, and then, third and fourth are set, right? I might even get the bonus hit from the fourth player. Nope, but hit the boss, hit 2 Lorelei's, that is good enough. Okay, just a little bit short, but right, we've got millimeters left, and yeah. Bam! And there you go. That is Lorelei with these. Now, don't forget that when you take on either Guren or Akatsuki, you have the option to play one at 99 luck, regardless of what day it is. That's pretty cool. If you saw Monster Strike News, I went over that, but you can pick one or the other until it goes away, which looks like this guy is coming around every Legends session, just like Zetsubou People. Again, don't forget Zetsubou People goes away forever after the next session. Not this session, but the next session will be the last. So you don't have to take these quests on right now. It's more important to finish off Zetsubou People if you haven't done that, which I haven't. I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I'll think about it. But it's a fun stage, and this one, it's not too bad. Certainly if you bring no speed down wall monsters, you're going to have a much easier time. So highly recommend that. But clearly you can see, even if you don't have no speed down wall, you have enough power with Lorelei's to clear the stage. Akatsuki, it definitely looked a lot more harder for me. I didn't have any really good max lux for that, so I definitely selected that as my plus 99. Just so I can use my gacha monsters to clear that no problem. But don't forget that if you have an alt, for example, you want to make sure maybe to have each one take on a different one at plus 99, because when a player hosts, if that host selected that quest at plus 99, all guests also enjoy that bonus. However, if the host did not pick it, and even if you did as guest, it doesn't matter. It only matters what the host picks to have that 99 bonus. So play with friends. If they pick the other quest that you didn't, you'll get the benefits. It's an interesting way to handle these Chokugyoku quests. And so, alright, I mean, that's about it. I'm sorry for the end, but I know that was a lyrical music, and those kind of songs get flagged, get my videos flagged, so I preemptively cut that out today. If you like what you saw, hit the like, give a like to Lorelei. Everybody loves Lorelei. Subscribe, and let's see, what else? Yeah, follow the Twitter account, consider joining Discord, and of course, most obviously, thank you for watching. And until next time, bye bye.